I am here. This is X35 Earthwalker, the one true Earthwalker, the legendary Nintendo soldier himself, and welcome back to another awesome video. I'm doing another live reaction to another big Xbox show. It's the Xbox Developer Direct of 2026. I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for this. You see the podcast episodes I made on this, the G blogs, the gaming blog posts I wrote about this on the website and the post, and I've been, man, I got some people alert for this right now. My family's tuning in as well. Where they are, they're going to be tuning into this. We're an Xbox family, and I've already spoken so much in length, in details, over an hour, 30 minutes and plus, all these kind of things about Developer Direct. Like I said, even though I know some information, some stuff I don't reveal, because it's better when you are surprised by what you see. And there's some things that I had opportunity to learn, but I don't want to know what they are. I say thank you, but I don't want to know what it is, because I just want to be surprised. We talked about our what we think was going to happen. We know obviously it's not just going to be the free games. It's not just going to be the amazing Forza Horizon 6, which would be the next best racing game of all time, taking the mantle from 5. It's not just going to be Fable, which is going to be the next big amazing adventure. I mean, we got amazing RPGs like Avowed and the Outer Worlds 2 and all that kind of stuff. Obsidian, amazing game developers of 2025, by the way. You know, this is going to be more crazy, especially like the adventures is going to be taking place there, and Game Freak's game as well, you know. So it's not going to just be that. Come on, there's going to be more. Some assuming maybe, you know, 6, because remember, Xbox does have nearly 40 games, 40, in development, which means they have a lot they can show off. A lot. I already went over the list of the lineup of amazing big games that's coming to Xbox in 2026. They can show from any one of that, or they can bring something special, something new we have not seen before. They can easily do that as well. So who's to say what they can, can't, won't do? And again, are they gonna do another shadow drop? Are there something that's gonna be like, oh, big game, here it is, drop it on your forehead. All right, continue the rest of the show, because obviously I'm not gonna leave the show. I'll get to that game when I get to it. But like, my goodness, I'm excited. There's some things I know that the average person does not know, and there's some things that I refuse to know, so I don't know. So like I said, I like to be surprised with these things. You know, just being in the gaming industry doesn't mean I want things spoiled. I want to be surprised. I got my water right here. Take a sip. I did some testing, so hopefully the volume, if it's anything like the Xbox Tokyo show, the volume should be good right now. But the main thing is that you can hear me. So let's do this! Come on, Xbox. Xbox is dominating 2026, bro. 25 years of Xbox. I've been with them from the beginning. Original Xbox, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 1. Yeah, man. Grabbed by the Ghoulies and all of that. Fusion Frenzy. All game shows are available on day one. Xbox, that's what we love to see. Xbox Game Pass. All games are also Xbox Play Anywhere. Oh, come on now. Yes, I can play it on an Xbox handheld and on my Xbox VR headset. Enjoy the show. Heck yeah, I'm going to enjoy it, Xbox. Show me what you got. By the way, PlayStation has Cold Violet. Let's do this. 18. Oh, they're not playing with us. Look at all those ratings. Adultos. Development does not represent final products. Good to have the disclaimer. People always gonna take dumb shots. That looks real to me. The best video game graphics ever. They look like developers. Oh, he in the wilderness. Mm-hmm. Oh, we know what this is. Straight from the devs. Okay, somebody was working on a mixtape. Yeah, that's to say, people need to understand what a developer direct is. It's not the same as a gaming showcase, you know what I'm saying? And it's better than a state of play that PlayStation has. It's something else. So you have to know what Developer Direct is about. The developers.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
There we go. That's it. Feel yourself, man. Have fun. Why not? Have some fun. That's what I would do. Can't be serious. Imagine being serious in the game industry. There they are. Oh, we starting with the cars. Playground games. Double up.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Oert, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arceta, Art Director for Forza Horizon. The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world. And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time.
Japan. Look at the mountain.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan.
Oh.
Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races.
That's realistic.
More exciting cars.
It's like a tournament, basically, yeah.
At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City.
I do like that.
When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore. And that will be a true accomplishment.
So it's a more progression focused.
Journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Nah, 5 was all about just go anywhere, explore, everything's open, have fun.
Japan is the ideal location
Japan's
for our biggest, most
6 is
exciting
progression.
game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional.
Yeah, that is authentic.
This is our largest map, full of verticality,
Largest
biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experience.
Seasons.
Elevated by Japan's unique car culture.
I expect to see
we
Mitsubishi.
wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances
Look at the bamboo.
and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
We know 7 is a good number. 8.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything.
The accent.
Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and
Oh,
scans of roads and buildings. and
low key
things
that
as
reminded me
simple
of
as
Jamaica,
water
that
trickles
cliffside.
And the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars.
That's good. See, that's detail that they
From
didn't
these
even need to do, but
we
they did
then worked to
it.
capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes.
I like this.
Like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma.
I'm exploring.
Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery.
I want that. Yes. In Mexico, I was exploring everywhere.
Urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before. With
5?
multiple districts, each with a unique identity.
5 times.
We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Yeah, Gran Turismo is nowhere near this.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore.
This
That
is
sense
just
of
so
exploration is at the
cool.
heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more. All tracked in your adventure.
I love it. I love it.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows.
Nice. So
We've
even
also
more
fully
freedom.
overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
So far, it's Forza Horizon 5, but better. Literally,
We've
it's Forza
improved how
Horizon
each
5,
car is affected
but
by
better.
the world. For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage.
That's good, because in Forza Horizon 5, some cars were hard to get for real,
We're not
like
just
sometimes.
bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
Okay. That looks shiny.
The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence.
Oh.
And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
That just looks beautiful. You can put that in my garage.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
That sounds good. You hear the difference when we went inside the tunnel. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, and people want to say, like, why are these games so expensive? It takes a lot of work to do stuff like this. Just for some idiots to be like, oh, this game is trash. Like, no, you're an idiot. These things are work.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
I'm exploring. I've already said it, and I'll say it again.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that.
Yes, tell us.
You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
Oh.
But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate.
Are you crazy?
In the open world here, and anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends.
That's
Our teams
madness.
are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game.
It already is.
We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players.
What about
and
rewind time?
Auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion.
What about
Our
rewind
major
time?
new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see.
So a social
Head
hub.
out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes.
Oh wow.
There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever. Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable.
So basically,
We also
Halo's
know you
Forge
love to
mode.
collaborate. So in Forza Horizon 6,
Not the same
we're
level,
making
but-
building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
Is that a dinosaur? Did my dude just put a dinosaur?
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on.
Oh, heck
and
yeah.
You're as excited as we are for the game.
No, that's an
We'll be
excellent
launching
presentation.
on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on
Oh,
PlayStation,
May.
we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months.
So later.
And thanks for joining us. We can't wait.
So
to
it's not
see
day
you
and
in
date
Forza
like they said.
Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Nah, basically, it's Forza Horizon 5, but better. Bigger, 5 times bigger, like they said. All the accessibility options and stuff is carried over. More freedom in customizing the vehicles. More vehicles. Easy ways to get them. Be able to have your own, like, home, your own place to build, and the base building in a way. And I like that. It's literally just improved. On pretty much from what we see, like, everywhere. And they showed off that GT. Well, of course it's Japan. You know there's got to be a giant warship suit somewhere. A Gundam or whatever. May 19th. Amazing. That's amazing. Let me see if I can note this down. Get my notepad up. Oh, here we go. Already excited, happy.
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー
Pokemon Sapphire. Pokemon
東
Ruby.
京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。
Ooh.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組み、ギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほか、ソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し、
Honestly, I don't know
新しい
those.
アイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。
Hey. Detail. See the shin guard.
まさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本。
Blight.
そして一人と一匹のアクション
Cursed Blight.
RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。
We got a dog.
美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
It's kind of remind me a bit of Nier Automata in a way as well.
これまでは
Oh,
ポケットモン
ho,
スターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動も
which is
絶
good.
賛
You gotta try new things. You got to. Keep what's good, good, and try new things. Yeah. You just want some fruits.
最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。
Okay.
世界観もキャラクターもゲームデ
Oh,
ザ
look
イ
at
ン
that
も決め
interface.
ずにただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、
Concept
頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離
Loneliness.
された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
The horns
後
on
ろか
that
ら
thing.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてと ても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をする体験を目指しています。
That's all I wanna know.
汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっており、ダイナミックな移動が要求されます。
I like that. Kind of reminds me a bit of Visions of
地
Mana.
を張り自由に操ることのできる鶴のような神をエマの能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。
That's so
そしてそれ
cool.
がエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
Give me your power.
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。
Oh, that's unblockable.
美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。
I mean, I'm looking at the plants though. I'm
モ
noticing
チー
it.
フを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田和馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日
It
本が
reminds
ぴ
me
っ
of
た
Near
りだと
Automata.
考え
And
ま
that
す。
reminds me of Star Wars.
日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然
That's
に
low
イメージ
key
できま
kind of
し
what
た。
it's like for me as a game
さら
developer
に
as
植
well.
物
I
を
could
モ
just
チ
see
ーフ
it.
とした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある
Ooh,
腐
hybrids.
食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんに
Look
お
at
願
all
い
the
する
work
こと
that
に
goes
しました。
into this. Just for some trolls to say some games are just like straight up trash when there's nothing
世
wrong
界
with
の
them.
舞台を作る
Hard
と同
work,
時に
I
エ
respect
マ
it.
とクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦
4026
2026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生
The
した
music, I'm not
汚
gonna
れという
lie,
名の寄生植物
reminds me
の
of
影響
Final
で
Fantasy.
人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。
Distant past. So it's been around
エ
for
マ
a
は腐食
very
体
long
を飼い
time.
その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという
In her own
能力を
body?
持っています。
That's gonna have consequences.
ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。
That's just the start.
エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
Kunai.
ああ、分かってる。
Brad. They're the bullies from high school.
封じ後エマ。
Command.
に輪廻の獣討伐の命を出す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。
Of
その
course.
ためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。
We're still absorbing, by the way. Oh, nice shot. Cool. Oh,
汚
cool.
れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。
Within
腐
herself.
食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。
Talk about armored
腐食
up.
体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は植物を操り、自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に
Necrons for Warhammer
凄まじい
40,000.
戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて
Yeah.
暴走していま
So
す。
they don't have the finesse that they used to have. So she can definitely beat them now. Definitely.
エマとクーは様々な人物と出会います。 長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
Oh.
とどめはきちんとさせる。
You have a dog. I got a freaking blighted
力を
unicorn.
宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。
Connection.
例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと空に力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Oh, that reminds me of Norvanik and Enki or Anshi from Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn.
幅が広がります。
I did like that
ある
system.
開花技を使うとエマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせその大輪に跳躍して
Oh,
兜
give
割
me
りを行うことが
platform.
できます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛りエマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。
Okay, there's
開花
options.
技の選択中は時間がスローになり
Just like Dragon Age the Veilguard. I like that. Give me time to think and
RPG
choose.
コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマと空の連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。
You see how these newer games are taking things to other games and building upon it or using it to make a great experience for
エマ
real.
と空にはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エ
Yeah,
マが行動すれ
see?
ば
Just like
空
Flintlock.
に影響を与え、空が行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。
But that's
また
different.
エマと空の親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多く
I like that. Focusing on this bond.
組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマと空を結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば
Like the Tau Empire.
ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、
Saw the snake? What?
常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば空を先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマと空でどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのかプレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか今からとても楽しみです。
遥か
No flying zone.
汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも
Oh
過酷な世界
yes.
企画構想から6年間私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
Dropped. Just like Katakuri.
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本
I'll
作
be there.
今年の夏 XBOX、PC そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。
What
さら
day?
に
What
ビ
day?
ースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から XBOX ゲームパスでプレイ
That makes sense.
ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む
Hey.
渾身の新作どうぞご期待ください。
I'm not going to. Good job, Game Freak. Good job. Oh. And it's so agile too. Like that. I see elements from other games I've played and I like it, man. Oh, look at that. Xbox Play Anywhere. Game Pass. Summer. Xbox Play Anywhere and Xbox Game Pass. Nice. Best place to play games is Xbox, bro. Easy. Alright. Here we go. Told you. Oh, Double Fine. They did a Lighthouse. Keeper. Double Fine as Keeper. Always focused. Locked in. Yeah, don't lose that wedding ring.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions. And this is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
Iron Brigade. I did play Iron Brigade. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
It's
tried
just
that
like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Look at the hate in his face. Now he too happy about that.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Kiln? Ah, so you make your character and then send them in there. So it's a little party action. Double Fine, y'all come up with strange stuff, and I like that. It's good to have that.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration.
I enjoyed
the
that.
other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
Party
chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brandt spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
It's a nice concept.
We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
What the? Oh.
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day: what better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation.
Why is he double cheeked up?
And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
This is honestly funny.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors.
Oh!
We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream up, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours.
I'm not gonna lie, it's got that charm
As you
to it.
sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
Hey!
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Tell us!
Every pot in Kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these moves, and because your shape matters, The animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game.
Ultimates.
Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords, jugs blaring like megaphones, plates flinging pies.
Ain't no way.
Shape is doing something different and exciting.
Flail? The emoting.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances.
Oh!
Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub
That looks
fit for
cool,
Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue.
What is going
With a
on?
mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
This is creative and silly. I like
Leverage
it.
your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Go back down, baby.
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way?
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability.
I'm saying, like,
If
that's
you're
where the
skilled
balance
enough
comes
to end
in.
up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
Yo.
And that is how it's done.
That's
At the end of the
tactical.
round, the cycle of creation and destruction.
Rewarding you for
loops
having
around
all three
again.
teammates.
And now you're back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot making options.
Look at that shot. Look at the
I think
dog.
the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity.
Personality.
As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to Kiln.
Glaze?
Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
That is
I love
so
a
cheap.
medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your Bix.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Of course, it's called tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're
Keep
a
an eye on
budding
that
artist
man.
or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning of the pottery party as we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we'd love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
Closed beta?
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party brawler. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer party brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer party brawler.
Kiln. Spring. I did say they're gonna drop in things you're not expecting. I told y'all. Here we go. Now here's the other one. A few people been eyeing across the bar. Fable.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time.
Long time.
Fable.
Emphasis on
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about.
I can see.
Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG.
Yes.
We couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences.
Okay.
It's packed with action, drama, British humor, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens.
How British are we talking?
All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill.
Okay.
It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation.
Wow.
But not long afterwards, disaster strikes.
As
and
always.
The people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
So I wonder, can you fix them?
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment.
Do they age?
This is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests,
fungi,
bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches,
pumpkins,
and stunning vistas.
Oh.
And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone.
That looks
Home
like a
to
capital
Fairfax
city.
Castle, the old clock tower,
and
the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals.
Exploration.
You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
Humphrey.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone.
That sounds friendly.
Here, you'll meet the leaders of 2 rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
I can see it.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them.
Yeah, magic, here we go.
To do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
Okay.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill,
I like
will.
that.
Seamlessly blending
Oh, I like that.
weapons with magical abilities.
Oh, that's so good.
In combat. Allowing you to show off your personal
Yes. The big hammers. The
against
swords.
single opponents
Oh.
and large groups of enemies alike.
Nice, but they are gonna prove that. Oh, he's dead.
Melee is at the heart
Big
of
body.
quarters combat. You'll
Second
use
one's
light
coming.
And heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance.
Kick him in the leg.
And executing stylish finishers.
Oh, well, she need him, so good.
Swap to your ranged
Ooh.
weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
I like it. I like it.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight.
Beat him again. He hit his own buddy. That's realistic. It's a friendly fire.
As our battle rings, colorful and full.
Nice. Uh-oh. That's a bit too thick. Ooh, skip leg day.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockroach.
Drop kicking chicken?
Fire-breathing
Well,
chicken.
roosters.
Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses.
Some might
to
say it's a
exploit
basilisk.
and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat
Parry.
toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
Magical daggers. 1,000 knives. No Yu-Gi-Oh.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing
not
about
with
the
me.
classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
For me, it was the story and the combat stuff.
Experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Okay.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Okay. So Fable's better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Much better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion.
What?
Getting rich.
Monopoly.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids, probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable.
That's freedom.
It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
Okay.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality.
So 1,000.
You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
That's unique.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways.
See, that's what they
Maybe
focused
the job
on
they go
in
to is
this
working
game.
For you, because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own, because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Now that's an hero right there.
Thank you,
Morality
Leslie.
has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good
Yeah.
and evil underpinned all of the original games. And
This
morality
game is
central
deep.
to our game too.
Spend
We have a
time in
slightly
this
different
game.
take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
Not really, but in this world, sure.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation.
That's the easiest real estate ever.
And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll
Rich
love you
twat.
or hate
That's
you
so
for the
British.
choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
You want to start a fight?
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game.
Like getting a giant
We
factory.
call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
All right, like I said, I did say it was going to be real deep.
For beautiful and
Oh, this is so
open
cool.
world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch,
You've won me
has two
over
key
already,
things in
dude.
common. A deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us.
Like, already,
but
this is
also
better
to
than
introduce
all the other
to
Fables,
gamers who've never
easily.
played the series before.
Only
It's
old
been
men
great
and
to
nostalgia-filled
finally tell you
people
a
say
little about
otherwise.
the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Autumn.
From all of us here, thanks for watching.
PlayStation finally getting good games to play. Only thing they have so far is Cold Violet. Boop. Loosen up.
This is
Yep.
a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
様々なスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイ
Like, I'm more excited for Fable than GTA 6 right now, easily.
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
They said 4 games. All with Game Pass and Xbox Play Anywhere. Put down the pots! Oh, wow. Okay. That was excellent. I mean, just through like Kiln is obviously a multiplayer game, so you can play that pretty much infinitely. But just by looking at Fable, Forza Horizon 6, and Beast of Reincarnation, that's just so much hours in between all 3 of those games. They're bigger, there's lots, you got a straight up adventure, Beast of Reincarnation. Fable's gonna have replayability and allow you to become whatever tycoon, you can be a complete menace or a wonderful person. And Forza Horizon 6, well, dear gosh, man, are you gonna cover that 5 times larger place? Like, oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. And remember, they got more other games Xbox got coming out, like Gears of War E-Day and stuff like that. And oh, wow. This is exciting. I definitely enjoyed that. And who knows, I might speak about it more in the podcast episode and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. And, you know, regardless of what's going on, make sure to do the Earthwalk. And I'll see you guys around.